One Pennsylvania university posts a 97% graduation rate and sends its typical graduate past $111,000 in earnings a decade out. But which school claims the top spot? Pennsylvania is home to some of the most competitive engineering programs in the country, and today we're ranking the best universities to study electrical engineering there, judged by each school's overall school-wide graduate outcomes. All graduation rates and median earnings figures reflect the whole university, not just graduates specifically. Bucknell opens the countdown with an 86% graduation rate and median earnings of $94,000 10 years out, a strong result for a selective liberal arts engineering school sitting at a 29% acceptance rate. With an average SAT around 1410, admitted students are competitive, and those earnings signal a solid return on a Bucknell degree. Villanova steps things up with a 92% graduation rate and median earnings hitting $100,000 at the 10-year mark, pushing past six figures for the typical graduate. At 27% acceptance and an average SAT near 1460, it's a demanding admit, but the outcomes justify the ambition. Lehigh lands at number 3 with median earnings of $106,000, the highest earnings figure outside the top two, backed by an 89% graduation rate and a tight 26% acceptance rate. For students drawn to a research-active engineering culture, those earning figures make Lehigh a genuinely compelling choice. Carnegie Mellon sits at number 2 with a 93% graduation rate and median earnings of $115,000, the highest earnings in this entire countdown. Gaining entry is another matter entirely, with just a 12% acceptance rate and an average SAT around 1546, so the students who get in are operating at an elite level. Topping the list is the University of Pennsylvania, where a remarkable 97% of students' graduate and median earnings reach $111,000 a decade later. With a 5% acceptance rate and an average SAT of about 1553, Penn is the most selective school here, and its near-perfect graduation rate reflects an institution that invests heavily in seeing every student through to completion. If this helped you weigh your options, hit subscribe, and check out our next video ranking the best universities for electrical engineering in a whole new state.